Tell me about yourself.
Hi sir, good morning. I'm Akila. I'm from Hyderabad.
Mm-hmm.
I have completed my Masters of Computer Applications in St. Anne's Women's College
Mm-hmm.
from Osmania University in 2022. And I have previously worked in Wipro as a senior associate from last 1.5 year. And recently I have learned manual testing.
Mm-hmm.
I did project on that my Orange HRM. In that employee management will be there. Adding an employee, deleting an employee, updating details. That all will be there in that.
Okay. Tell me your work experience as you are written as content reviewer, right? So, what type of
Yes.
data that you are going to review as the data?
There will be Google ads will be there. We will review that. There will be some conditions. By taking that conditions, we will review the ads. If that conditions are not satisfied, we will not allow that ad to advertise.
Okay. Now, tell me what type of problems that you are going to face whenever you're doing this content reviewer. What are challenges that you face when doing this work?
Sometimes the critical ads will be there. We can't judge that easily.
Okay. Then what you will do?
We will contact managers will be there. No? They will decide.
So, on what basis you are going to categorize it? So, is there any predefined document will be there to validate?
Yes, documents will be there. By seeing the documents, there will be conditions. We'll check that is satisfying or not.
What you call those documents as?
They will provide some decks for each and every content.
What the document names you are going to call it as?
Some adult contents will be there, and some kids related ads, games related ads.
I do agree that you are going to see the document. What we call those document names?
Ad related content name will be there on it.
Okay.
Now, games related means gaming content deck like that. It will be.
There is no any generic
No.
name for the document.
No.
Okay. And you have written and participated in regular team meetings and provided feedback on modification process and tools. Now, what is the modification process and tools that you have done it?
Yeah, we can add any updates if we are doing review. That time we are facing any issues, we can solve that issue. Means we will tell that we can say our ideas to our leads. Like this, we can do changes in the tool like that. We can say, and they will consider it and they will say to the manager.
Okay.
If it is okay, they will consider.
Investigation and resolve user complaints. What mean user complaints? Whatever user complaints you generally see.
User will give complaints through the mails. If any mistakes will be there, escalations.
Yeah, I do agree, but you have reviewed, right? So after review only, then by user will have complaints on it, which means is there any not proper review will happen or else?
Sometimes it will be happen, and sometimes the new updates will be there. That time also.
Whatever escalation that you have faced as of now.
I didn't face any escalation.
But you have written right, resolve the user complaints.
Team members will face. That will be.
Okay, so what is the duration of your project that you have done till now? It will from
July 2023
to
2025 April.
But you have written March 2023. So multiple knowledge and multiple program knowledge. What is the multiple program knowledge that you know it? Only Java you have.
Java, C, C++, database.
I never asked to write a program as of now. What is the difference between C language and Java language?
Comparing to C language, advanced options will be there in the Java.
What about options we are going to see that? What is the difference between a C language and a Java language? Oh, you have done masters in computer applications?
Yes.
Tell me, what are the differences? What can be the primary difference between a C language and Java language?
Compilation process.
What C language will try to compile and what Java is try to compile it?
I'm not make sure about that. I'll look into it.
Okay. Technical skills you written GitHub, right? Tell me what about GitHub?
In GitHub, we can store the data. It is like a drive. We can store our projects and project related data in that. Repositories we can create.
So what is good time management? Give me that you have managed everything in time.
First, I'll do the priority work. What is the priority work? That major work will be there. That I'll work first. And next, minor works I'll work. That will be easy to
Okay, I think you have worked for around 1.5 years, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what are the key factors that you are going to do as a daily activities? Tell me your daily activities when you go to the office.
First, we'll check the mails, whatever we got,
Okay.
and any updates are there in that each and every ads will be there, na, different contents. In that, any updates are there, daily updates will be there. We'll attend that meeting first. If any updates are there, they will explain, and if we have any doubts, we can ask.
Okay. So as you are done with this content review, right? Then why you left that company or left
I
the
want
project?
to move to IT side. That is a non-IT. I want to move IT, and in the testing, I'm interested. There will be challenges in the testing. That's why I'm interested in it.
Okay. What about challenges that you are going to?
Daily new type of work we can learn in the testing. New challenges will be there, and sometimes without documentation also we need to do the testing. That is very interesting and challenging.
Okay. Tell me, as a testing point of view, you have good and manual process. Uh, tell me what are the difference between retesting and regression testing?
Retesting is done when the defect is raised by the QA. After fixing the defect by developer, is it correctly fixed or not? Then we will do the retesting. Regression is after fixing that, there will be connected modules will be there for that component. That connected modules or components are affected by that or not. If affected, we need to check that. That is regression. First, we'll do the retesting. After that, we'll do the regression.
Okay. Retesting follows manual testing or automation testing?
Manual.
Why it never follows automation testing?
If it is stable, then we will go for automation.
Okay. Unstable application, we never do automation?
No.
Why?
After doing the manual test, if the application is stable, all the components are working, it by checking 2-3 times, not at one time, by checking 2-3 times, then we will move to the automation. The test cases will be given to the automation team, then they will do that.
Okay, now let's take example. You are testing an application, you found it a critical defect that has to fix as soon as possible. Okay, but the manager says that you need to provide QA sign off. You say that manager forcing you to complete the testing with the defect itself.
With
Then
the
what you will
defect.
do? Then what you will do?
With the defect, we can't do that.
But manager forces to do it.
If we are doing that, the product quality will be quality product we can't release in the real world.
Okay, now customer has also asked that you have to deliver the product with respect to defect only. It will be the defect in the application, but customer has forces us to do it, or to do or not. If do, why you will do? If not, why you are not going to do? You do or not?
I'll not do.
You will not do? Sure.
Yes.
The customer forces you to do it. Okay. And what is the difference between an agile process and waterfall model process?
In waterfall model, we can't add requirements in the middle, and your client interaction will be less. After completing entire process, then only we can test the application.
Okay.
But in agile, we can add requirements in the middle. User will interact daily basis, like continuously, and testing will be after completing one phase. Testing can be done, so that is easy to rectify any errors are there.
Okay. So what are the major disadvantages when dealing with agile process?
There is a lack of documentation.
Okay.
If one application is completed, if again we want any information for that application, means there is no documentation for that, we can't get that information. And lack of time taking also. Why? Because daily we need to contact continuously with the clients, means it is okay for contacting, but it is more times we need to contact, time also it is taking more time.
Okay, good. And tell me, what is meant by a defer defect and a rejected defect?
Okay. Defer means they will keep it in hold. Means that it is not priority. We can do it later also. That is not major process. Then major task. That's why they will keep it in defer. Developer will keep it in a defer.
And rejected means?
Rejected means if we are giving some application, for example, it is 10 pages, like that, means beyond that they are doing any testing, any
Okay.
requirements they are taking beyond that means that is rejected, or else the QA is already created that defect, again they are creating one more defect on that means that is duplicate. In the two scenarios it will be rejected.
Who will reject the defect?
Developer will reject.
Why developer will reject the defect? Are you sure the developer will reject the defect?
Manager, I think.
Okay. And explain defect life cycle.
There will be first new state will be there.
Mhm.
Their defect will be created by the QA.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, it will be in open state.
Mm-hmm.
QA manager or team lead will be assigning this defect to the developer with some comments. Then developer will fix it.
Okay.
After fixing, they will assign it to the QA and they will close the tent. They will assign it to the QA. If it is not taken, then it will become to the reject phase. In the two types will be there: duplicate and
Duplicate and invalid.
invalid. Sorry.
Okay.
Duplicate and invalid.
Mm-hmm.
Invalid means that is only if the requirements are beyond that, the QA is taking beyond the requirements, then it is invalid. Duplicate means it is already created, then it is closed. Afterward it is closed. Deferred, one more state will be there, deferred. If it is not major task, then developer will be keep it as a defer state.
Okay. Now let's take example. You're doing agile process. We have 10 requirements, or let's take we have 20 requirements, and your sprint duration will be of 10 working days. On the last day, you haven't completed the user story, but and next day you move to the next sprint. Then what you will do? The pending user story, what the user story will be happening for that, because you not completed in previous sprint, right? Then what you will do?
Before going to the next sprint, we will complete that by asking.
It's not complete next week, that has not completed, but our scrum master has moved that to the next sprint. Then what about the pending user story?
At last we will complete that.
But we are in next sprint, right?
We will add that into the next sprint.
You have the privileges to add those requirements user story into next sprint.
No, firstly we will divide the sprints. We can't add like that.
Then how can you, what about the pending sprint which is not completed in previous sprint? Then what we will do then?
We will inform to our managers.
Okay. Then what are the next
We'll
further
ask
action?
some time for that and we'll finish it.
But how can we get see we are started in next sprint, right? How can you make the sprint will be, it never be on hold, but what we will do that things for
Before
action
moving
items?
into the next sprint only, we will ask some time before moving into next sprint.
See, there are 10 people are there in the project. For only sake of one person, 9 people cannot be hold, right?
One person we will allocate for that and they will complete it and they will move to the next sprint.
Okay. So my last question is, what is the difference between system designing and test designing?
System designing will comes in the software development life cycle.
Mm-hmm.
In this, whole system architecture will be designed by the QA, by the developer team member. One of the team member will decide that architecture.
Mm-hmm.
In test designing, QA team member will. This is there in the software testing life cycle.
Mm-hmm.
In that they will design the test cases and test scenarios.
Who are they?
QA.
Oh, okay. Any questions? I done with my interview. Do you have any questions?
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You can leave.